Hey, beautiful friends. Oh, okay. I feel like I've got so much to catch up on. So, this is a little bit of a vlog. Um, it's been about a month since I left my job, and spring is well and truly underway. You can just see the end of the bluebells. I'm in this beautiful, top of the beautiful field. This feels like a really elemental little area here. Beautiful silver birch, and yeah, just dealing with my nerves about doing a video. I'm really excited because yesterday I spent the day catching up with lots of the people who said yes to being interviewed and finding a couple more people that I'm really excited about. So I'm going to start doing some new interviews next week, and probably I'll put one out a week, I reckon. So that feels really exciting, and it's really igniting a lot of energy in me. I've been feeling a little bit distant from the elemental realms, although when I share some of my stories, it probably doesn't sound like it, but yeah, I can just, since yesterday, just feeling those realms so much closer. So since my last video, what has happened? I had a very magical trip with my friend Annalisa. We went to a place called Pistithredra. I'm not sure exactly how you pronounce it, in Wales, and it's where Ellen Tompkins, who I interviewed on the Elven Realm, it's where she received the wisdom and the glyphs for her book. It's amazing. It was such a magical experience. It was on, we went on the Easter weekend, and the weather was unusually hot, especially for Wales. I mean, it was like being taken out of one reality and really placed in something so other. And I saw things there that really was kind of like I only thought was in my imagination. It was incredible. It was so beautiful. Yeah, really a lot happened there. I felt really connected in with the Merlin energy. I had a vision of this this elderly wizard one night. I didn't really think much of it until we were told about a little cave that was in the mountains, which we went and found, and that was definitely connected to the Druidic tradition, and had some quite strong visions in there. And it was the most fairy, elemental little waterfall I have ever seen in my life. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I really couldn't. Yeah, I just don't think I can even put it into words right now. So if you ever get the opportunity to go to this place, I think it's the highest waterfall in Wales, and oh gosh, just light codes and upgrades, all that kind of thing. It was just so special. We went to an amazing lake. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you can go over there and see some pictures. I haven't posted that much. I'm going to start posting more now. I feel like I'm starting to get into the swing of all of this again. But yeah, incredible place. And something else that happened while we were there, I made a video, I can't remember, it was the middle of last year or something, about this being. Well, I made a video, I went to a spring and I met this being there, and I called him the King of the Spring. So you might have seen that video. I wonder if I can do links and stuff. I'll do a link to that video. So I've met him a couple of times since having done that video. And the first time was when I moved to where I'm living now, which is just a few minutes away from this spot that I'm sitting in now. And the first night that I moved out of my old house, he was there and he met me in the garden. And I don't always trust what I'm experiencing. And I was a bit like, whoa, no. But I was a bit like, no. I kind of rejected him a little bit, actually, which I feel a bit sorry for now. I hadn't really connected with him again until we arrived at the campsite where the waterfall is in Wales, and there he was. And again, I had this really bad attitude towards him, and I was a bit like, oh no, like, oh my God, what's he doing here, kind of thing. But it was wonderful because my friend Annalisa also experienced him and really felt his energy and got him as well. And they had quite a playful connection. So it's really nice to have like somebody else verifying what you're experiencing. So I got to the point of realising actually he was a leprechaun, which I found really surprising because I really thought that leprechauns were just from Ireland, but clearly not. And I think that, well, what happened yesterday, I came across a guy called Jeremy, oh shit, I can't remember his surname, somebody. And I was listening to one of his videos that he just put out this morning about leprechauns being water beings, being water elementals, which just makes so much sense for this character because I met him in the spring and then he meets me again here, and I could feel I've just walked up through this like beautiful like babbling brook area. There's quite a lot of water around here, so yeah, and then meeting him again in Wales, and I feel like he's a guide for me, and I feel that yeah, there's something to do with working with water at the moment and cleansing the waters, in what's the word? Imbuing? Is that the right word? Imbuing it with these golden kind of light language, crystalline energies that want to come through. So yeah, I'm just tapping into something that's coming through at the moment, which is really exciting. So yes, I've been having some magical adventures, some beautiful time in nature, and really dropping into a different pace of life right now. And I'm not working, I've got no income, but I'm really safe where I am. I'm being looked after, taken care of, and supported. And I'm really dropping into this deep divine feminine energy. I'm really listening to it and listening to how to flow with the natural cycles, how to come back into balance with nature more, with my own nature. So it's a really, really exciting time. Yeah. Is there anything else that wants to be shared? So I've decided to do something that I feel a bit uncomfortable about as well, because I'm not working and I want to put all my time into this and see where it goes. And at the moment, I haven't created anything that brings in income, so I've put a donate button on my website. So if for anyone feels in any way that they want to support me, that would be an amazing thing for me to experience. And if they don't, that's also awesome. And I'm just, happy to have this time to be able to put this content out right now. I'm so excited about these new interviews, and I'm really excited about what feedback has come back from quite a few people about how this channel is supporting community, and I've definitely noticed it as well. So another magical thing that happened when I was at the Waterfall, which I didn't know about at the time. So there's Ellen that I interviewed, who received her magical book there, and then I interviewed Debbie as well, Jordan Mills, and turns out she was at the Waterfall on the Sunday that we were there as well, which is just incredible. We didn't see each other, but we saw it on Instagram afterwards. And I'm just seeing this beautiful weave between these different people that have connected with each other through this channel. Oh, I feel so emotional when I say that. Like, I really hope that can grow and that we can all share more. And I think that's why I felt excited to reach out to viewers as well, to you guys, and hear what your experiences are. And yeah, it's just started raining. If you can hear it, so lovely here. So thank you to everybody who is up for being interviewed, and if you're still sitting on the line as to whether you want to be interviewed or not. Just know that at any time that you feel like you want to share anything or you want to send me an email, I'll leave my email underneath. You can just send me a line, drop me a line. Yeah, if you want to be interviewed, then please let me know. And if you just want to share an experience, maybe I can read it in this way and just share something. Okay, it's just this thing coming in my mind right now about what my intention is kind of for my channel, and I don't even want to call it my channel, for this channel. I'm really feeling that at the moment. I'm feeling more and more just the getting out the way of my personality and seeing myself just as a channel. Like, my channel is the channel. The YouTube channel is a channel for spirit to share its message through, whether that's through nature or whatever wants to come through. I'm definitely feeling that I'd like to connect with more people around the subject of the divine feminine as well. It's for me, this is all connected. My connection with the elemental realm is so much about reconnecting to this lost wisdom, which feels very much of the divine feminine. It's really funny. I start to clam up when I want to talk about it. I know in my mind what I want to say, and then I have a real fear around talking about it somehow. I went to a workshop a little while ago. It was about the burning times of the witches. So that's a theme that's been coming up a lot, and I did a piece of work around it like 10 years ago and kind of thought, oh, that's it, but it really isn't, because I have a lot of fear around speaking out sometimes. I've been wanting to get a video out for a few weeks, and I just go, well, on one level, there's a part of me that goes into fear and really has a real fear of speaking out. So anyone that feels nervous about sharing, it's really based in something very ancient in us, where this stuff, we were persecuted for it. We were murdered and tortured, and all sorts. Communities were pulled apart. So together, I really hope that we can begin to feel safe to talk about this stuff. I was going to say something else. I don't remember now. So just my intention for this channel is that it can be used to bring people together, to open these channels of conversation about the reality that we're perceiving on this earth that is different to what has been taught to us. I definitely would like to speak to more people about the divine feminine, bring that into the interviews, and just the balancing, really. I feel like there's a big balancing energy going on in me right now about learning when to listen to my intuition, to take time to rest, to maybe not put anything out in the world, and then listening to the aspect of me that is ready to action and do and be in the world. There's so many lessons coming through right now, and I do feel like I'm being prompted to do some mini vlogs and share what's going on, and I hope I can get over my fear of doing that. I'm going to name one of my fears, and that is that I created this channel as this thing around the elementals, but for me this is just a part of what wants to come through, and I guess I was afraid of maybe losing followers, but actually it just doesn't matter. So that's just such an ego thing, isn't it? It's like, actually it's I just have to do what wants to happen. So thank you for taking the time to listen and tune in and watch, and for your contribution. If you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and I look forward to hearing from you guys as well, and watch this space, because there's going to be some really awesome interviews coming. I can feel it. It feels so exciting. So sending so much love to you, and yes, you are loved. Thank Thank you.